Okay, so let me say a few things. I apologize if my face is in the screen. I also apologize if you can't see me at all. So, over the past 2 weeks, I think it was, GTA San Andreas was released on the Ouya. The Android devices. And has been side-loaded to the Ouya. As you can see, camera, fucking walking, you know, legitness is legit. But why would I fake that? I don't know why. But there's been a few other videos showing how to do it. It's simple. It's like every other game. You get the game, legally or otherwise, and then you sideload the game, and it works. The only place where you really need to use the touchpad is when you start the game. It will say sign on to the social network or whatever their social thing is for Rockstar, and you just have to go over no, and then you can play the game. Full controller automatically works. There are settings to make the game look better and worse. I had to turn a lot of the settings down because they were, it was like 20 frames. It was very playable. It was just annoying. So I filled them even more. Still not perfect, but you can have this game work 100%, you know, 30 frames, whatever you want, but you're sacrificing graphics. Whatever, it still looks better than the original PS2 version. And sometimes looks better than the PC version, just vanilla installed. Because the widescreen is true widescreen, it's not like fumbled around widescreen like PC. But it works very well. But that's not what this is about. On, I think it was the 4th of January, January? That sounds about right, there was the Cleos APK that someone made. And basically, you need to root your Ouya. There's a program, actually what we'll do is we'll back out of here. I have the latest installation of the Ouya, Abominable Snowman, or whatever the hell it's called. You will need to get the Cleos mods to work. Now, if you don't know, if you're not into the whole GTA scene, Cleos was a script modificator thing that allowed you to have really insane mods. Anything from like playing as like a flying Superman to having sharks in the water to hunting Bigfoot. They were just script modding without actually fucking with the actual scripts of the physical game. So yeah, and someone's been able to do that on the Android. I think I'm one of the first people possibly to do this on the Ouya though. So yeah, we'll be showing you how I did it. You will need a program called Root My Ouya. It's 4 MB, download it, hit yes to everything. It seems really sketchy, trust me, mine worked, no issues. When you update the Ouya though, it will delete the rooting part of it, so you're going to need to reinstall this program each time, but it's only 4 MB, keep it on the drive, keep it on a flash drive, whatever, just hang on to it. It will also install Super User. That is very important to the next step. If you have to install it separately, then do it after, but I'm pretty sure if you get Root My Ouya, it will install it automatically. A-OK, it's what you need. After that, you will need GTA Cleos. I'll jump in here, I'm not going to install anything, but I'll show you. It's going to be hard to see on the camera, you gotta trust me for a lot of things I'm going to say here, but there's 3 options: install Cleos on GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Do it for San Andreas if you had San Andreas. If you had the other one, do it for other ones. I have not seen or messed around with the other ones yet. I've had 3, Vice City and all San Andreas, all work on the Ouya, so this should all work, but remember the other steps about installing Root My Ouya and those other things first. With that pack, it should come with some GTA, San Andreas scripts. If not, you have to get them separately, but make sure they're Ouya compatible, because the scripting on the PC versions they're not mapped to being on like an Ouya touchpad or a controller. So some may work. I haven't tested them yet, but they probably won't. So yeah. Once that's all installed, you will have to, I will actually show you, and if you can't see it, you're going to have to just listen to what I say, and I'm sorry about my voice. you're going to want to go to, after all that, whatever file thing you use, you're going to have to use this either way to install other things. If you didn't know that, if you're new to sideloading, this isn't the video you should be watching first. But those files with the scripts and the Cleos mods themselves aren't going to work off a flash drive. You need to move them to the actual Ouya memory console. So, what you should do is once you download the file, there'll be scripts, there'll be the Cleos APK and a PDF. Go into the scripts folder, move the scripts over to a flash drive, and then when you go to the flash drive, copy all the scripts and the Cleos, everything in that folder, and you're gonna have to copy it to SD card 0, Android, data, com.rockstargames, GTA, San Andreas. And then in this folder here, you'll see a files folder. Don't go in there. That's not where you're going to copy them. You're going to copy them in here. And you're going to get the basically cheats, all cheats, all cars, and all your stats full kind of thing. There might be some other ones here, but they're not important at this moment in time. So once that is all done and you've moved everything to where they're supposed to be, exit here. You can now, discover, make, there we go. Open up your San Andreas, which I hope you've done before. If you haven't, it's as simple as just installing any other sideloading thing. Just make sure you know what you're doing. It's not too hard to do. Only thing is you got to use the touchpad here. Now, what I'm going to say is these Cleos mods, because they're not made for the Ouya, like, at all, you will have to use the touchpad. Here's the thing. The touchpad is so difficult to use. It might be almost impossible for you to do it on the touch thing. It's possible. I've done it. I have done it. And you can get used to it and it'll be really easy for you to do. It's annoying. So, what I've done, we're going to go into the game. Grove Street, home, at least the West, I fucked everything. I love this game. I played this thing for like years and years. It's so good. So the game's gonna boot up. It did not freeze. You're gonna notice my resolution's a bit off. Okay, so here, Cleos Android, January 4th, 2014 by Alexander, blah 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 blah. Once you see that, you know you've installed it correctly. I'm buffer than last time I loaded this. What the hell? Okay. It's because the Cleos, one of the Cleos mods is max everything, except for fat and respect, because that's, well, fat is, you don't want to be fat, and respect is throughout the game, so yeah. So remember, you can use the touchpad. I won't be, just because I don't want to. But remember, touchpad, you can use it. I'm not going to. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. So what I have done is I plugged in a mouse in the back. You don't. Once you've installed everything correctly, you won't need your flash drive in the back. So whatever. So USB mouse. I have a mini mouse here. See, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go now. There may be a way of fixing this, but this is how I just got this to work. You're gonna want to grab the top, drag, and then let go at the bottom. Use your Cleos menu. I only have two because this is what it came with it. Car spawn and cheats. Now, yes, the controller will do this, but there's no button to hit select on anything, as of what I know. So you're gonna have to use the actual touch interface. How the touch interface works is corner, 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 corner. I don't understand what the corners are meant for, but the main ones are this section here, which is gonna be your your left, well, left, sure, why not. This here, your right, your up, your down, and the middle here is your select. So, here's your car spawn. We can click here. We go down. We go up. It's skipping more than one for some reason. So what I'm gonna do is just simply use this, but whatever. You can click the middle of the screen. Car spawn activated. Now, you can use this, or you can use this. By simply move the mouse to the side of the screen and just tap the mouse. You can do it the same here. But I'm gonna do it here. Simple. You can use the controller. I'm just lazy. I should check if I'm still filming. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna tap. Now the thing is though, with the Cleos mods, you can install car mods and extra cars and stuff. I haven't done it yet, but it is possible. But even this alone is really cool. I want that Banshee. I want the Banshee! So once you're done, hit the middle of the screen. Pretty much his head. Back in the game. Enter the car. Get off the roof! Get off the roof! Now remember, my settings aren't yet how I need them to be. I'm still fiddling the settings, so it might be a little laggy. But whatever. It's still better than the PS2 one, pretty much. Hey! Can I turn the radio off? I don't want to be sued by YouTube. So, that's the car. Now, I'm not sure if you can see me or not. It doesn't really matter. You don't really want to see me. You want to see this. We're going to go somewhere where I won't get murdered. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try doing it with the actual controller this time. You're going to want to double tap and then pull down and then let go. It worked great. This is where it gets a little weird with the controller. That's why I don't recommend the controller, but we're going to hit down one. See, it does that, so cheats. Click CJ's head. No such script. It does that on the controller. We're going to try it this time with the mouse and see if it works. I've noticed this after you do the first Cleos thing, it acts funny. But let's try it with the mouse, see if it's just a controller thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Unless I didn't, I might have not selected that time. Yeah, no such script. But I know it's there. That's what's annoying about this whole thing. Car spawn. No such script. But I know the script is there.
Oh, pardon me.
See, that's something I've noticed. After using it once, it acts funny. Oh, and then I got it work. So I don't know. I think it's something you just try it a few times and it'll eventually find it. But we click the side of the screen, there's a whole bunch of cheats in here. And when I mean a whole bunch, I mean everything ever. All the weapons, time travel, script stuff. Everybody attacks the player. Like, it has all the cheats from the console version. Hearse, there's suicide button, fat, skinny, what was that one? Elvis styles, village people, ninjas, vehicle death, nitro, superpower cars, midnight, jetpack, like it's got them all. All your recruits will have rockets. Well, we want a monster truck, but I could just use the other cheap for that, so it doesn't matter. Let me see. Where's the one where everyone's mad at me? Back to the future! What the hell's that one? Where is it? I want the one where everyone's mad at me. Oh, there it is. Everyone attacks player. So we're gonna click the middle of the screen, and now it's activated. Okay, so now we gotta be careful. I think. I don't know. Now I didn't do the mod work. Oh, they're not hurting me.
Not so fast, Mr. Crazy.
I threw that bastard. Oh boy, you all give a fuck.
Well, they're not attacking me.
This is cheap, you know.
Pinewood's future coming through.
Get out of my way.
Far with such an asshole.
Woo! Whoa! That's weird. Okay, that guy got out of his car. So, that's weird. They're not as mad as I hoped they'd be. Let's see if it was just convenient. Let's, I don't know, let's, all cars are shit. All cars are great. Flying cars. Oh my god, the players are attacking me! Is it me or did it just suddenly work? Yeah! They all got guns! It just suddenly worked! Now, is the flying cars working? Holy shit! Go, go! Oh my god! It's gonna need some work. That was weird. I don't know why it worked the second time I went in when I chose a different cheat. I can hear them. So can I fly cars now? Do I just need speed? I'm trying to remember how to do it. I remember on the PS2 I thought you had to hit a certain button or something. Alright, well, you can see the players aren't playing friendly. Well, either way. Oh, shit. You can see that it works, and this is really cool, Cleos mods on the Ouya, and I hope we get to see some more out of this, and car mods, and like new cars, new player skins, everything. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah.